This is it. Championship will be determined tonight.
This ain't the amateurs no more. You got a chance to do something great, to be someone great. This is the first step up, kid. Use your feet. Keep your hands up. It's all about heart.
It's rock. Every time some clown gets hurt.
This guy's a friggin' animal. You gotta put this guy on the canvas. Understand?
The only way to the title is through me.
That's what champions do. They get back up.
I'm Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to the New York Arena in Midtown Manhattan. This, the site of our championship fight. Scheduled for 12 rounds of middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Roy Jones Jr.'s entrance here. What a ring walk. Just brimming with confidence, ready for the task at hand. They're scheduled for 12. Here's round number 1. The excitement in the air is palpable, and the fans have good reason to be. Jones has won every single one of his fights by knockout.
Yeah, and I think the anticipation in the air is twofold. One is, are they going to see another knockout? The other is, what happens if he hits his opponent and he's still there?
Use those feet.
He's the kind of guy that can change a fight in an instant. Remember, even in these early goings, he has the power to end an evening.
Yeah, don't go to the refridge. Or, you know what, you can go, but don't open up the soda, whatever, you come right back.
Roy Jones Jr. is well off the mark that time. Protecting his head well with his guard. He's committed to the combination punching now. It's working out well up top. Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Jones is showing you that sublime skill right now with that two-punch combo. Big shot there. Teddy, he goes down, and he was on the outside where he doesn't like to be.
Where he shouldn't be, and he paid a price.
Give him a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him. I give him credit, but I also recognize that he's in good shape. That's one of the reasons he got up.
Good job staying away from the danger there. He got hit, but he sends it right back. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. The round comes to an end, and for one fighter here, the fight may come to an end, Teddy, if something doesn't change real quick. I mean, you can just look at him and see that he's in rough shape.
Well, look, sometimes it's your responsibility as a cornerman, as a trainer, to come up with some advice technically on how to change things. Sometimes it's about stopping a fight. Maybe the best thing right now is that corner has to start thinking about maybe enough is enough.
Nice job. Oh! And he goes down for a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
One, two, three, four, five.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
And banging away he goes. How is he going to survive this? Once again he hits the deck.
He's going to have to find a way.
One, two, three, four, five.
That's it. The fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s power just much too much for his opponent. Another knockout for him. Roy Jones Jr. maintains his lofty status as champ. For my part, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the famed New York Arena here in Midtown Manhattan. Such history has been made here through the years, and now we add more as it's the site for this championship fight. 12 rounds, middleweight action. Each man comes into this fight supremely confident, expecting to deliver a W. Roy Jones Jr. is coming down to the ring right now, and he does so with a certain... Just the opening round of 12 scheduled for tonight's bout. Everyone knows what can take place with this guy. Roy Jones Jr.'s knocked out every opponent he's faced. Will the streak continue tonight?
But what his opponent wants to know is what's important. What happens when he comes out and he can't hit me? How's he going to act then?
Nice block by Murphy. Boy, sharp two-punch combination by Roy Jones. How about a return to sender with the left hand?
You gotta see that coming, champ. Let's go.
Murphy's scouting report is an easy one to read. 3 letters, J-A-B.
Yes, sir. And that's exactly what he's doing. He's jabbing in his way, and I don't mean talking. Yeah, I mean throwing that stiff lead hand out into his opponent's face all night long.
Jones is doing well here with that two-punch combination. Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head.
That's okay. That's okay. Let it go. Let it go.
Well, we got a southpaw in the ring tonight going up against a traditional orthodox right-handed fighter. So many times we hear about the footwork. Teddy, explain the footwork in a matchup like this.
Well, what you want to do, usually, traditionally, if you're the orthodox fighter, you want to take your left foot, your lead foot, and keep it outside the lead foot of the southpaw, his right foot, and step to your left a little bit. Take away his power punch, his left hand, and get a little better angle for your jab.
Well-targeted two-punch combo by Roy Jones. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. There's another left hand. Murphy's ruined with that punch. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Unable to handle that combination. He is down on the canvas. Murphy's trainer is thrilled with this. He gets up off the canvas. Now he wants to see how he'll react. End of round 1. Jones has got to come up with something here because his eye just closed.
Yeah, well, what he has to do is his opponent knows what he has to do. His opponent has to throw punches from that side. What he has to do is take that side away from him. Position himself in the ring where those punches are not available to his opponent.
Murphy's recuperative abilities being tested to the limit here. Just 60 seconds to gather yourself after being knocked down in the last round.
Now, we talk about the fighter, but it's important right now for the corner, for the referee, for the doctor to know that he does have those kind of
He gets to him with an uppercut. Oh, man, big shot. And he goes down again. Will he get up from this? Murphy's climb back up from the canvas may inspire him. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Roy Jones Jr. showing you what it takes to be the best in this business. Good, crisp combos. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Murphy! Oh, a big shot comes home for him. Knocked down again. Unreal.
Now you gotta wonder what the corner's thinking. Are they gonna stop this?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And it's over. This fight is over. Roy Jones Jr.'s corner is already celebrating. His opponent unable to beat the count. Is still the champ of the world. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore. welcome to this pay-per-view extravaganza. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we welcome you to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the site of a much-anticipated rematch. 12 rounds of middleweight action, and the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. So we are underway here, round one, scheduled for 12. Roy Jones Jr. is feeling pressure, and he has to be feeling the pressure because all the talk all week has been about the knockout streak. He's won every fight by knockout.
Well, there's been a little other talk, too. They've been talking about how the national anthem is usually longer than his fight.
That is Boxing 101. A nice, crisp combination by Roy Jones. Blocks that punch. Great work offensively. He is damaged badly there. There it is! Not a good sign of the night to come. He's down here in the first round.
Came out a little careless.
So he is able to get up to his feet after that knockdown. But Teddy, it's what's ahead that's the problem.
Yeah, we're getting a peek right now into his heart, into his soul.
Lands flush with the two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Blocks away that headshot. As far as the fighter with the faster hand speed goes, going up against the high stamina, high endurance guy, what is the one thing he has to be very conscious of?
Where he is, geography, that he's in the center of the ring where he can use that speed. Stay out of those corners. Definitely stay off the ropes.
Combination to the head. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Roy Jones Jr. is landing a combination here. That's what he does when he's at his very best. Round comes to an end. We saw the knockdown there in that round. A little bit of a momentum gainer.
Yeah, obviously it gives you confidence, but you know what? It can also be a momentum killer, believe it or not.
How so?
Joe, I've had guys where the worst thing that happened to them in a fight was when they scored the knockdown because they thought it was just going to keep happening. And they thought about only the punch they landed, not how they set it up. So they got away from the game plan.
Good double jab by Roy Jones. Jones is swinging and missing like he's at bat right there. That punch was nowhere near his opponent. Keeping him honest with the double jab up top. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Jones's punch stats have shown one thing to me, and that he is solid right hand land. Big shot comes crashing home. Blistering combination. The speed of those punches just put him down.
They got there quicker than his hands got back to cover. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And somehow, some way, he's going to continue on here.
And if he's going to stay in this fight, now he's got to avoid his opponent like the Black Plague.
There you go.
Scores with the combo to the head. And yet another big shot comes in. He is floored by that combination. Absolutely floored. The ref is stopping this fight. Roy Jones Jr. is in prime form. Power surge here. Knockout winner. Roy Jones. by Teddy Atlas, and we welcome you to Boardwalk Hall and the famed Atlantic City Boardwalk in southern New Jersey. A much 36 minutes still ahead of him here, round 1 of 12. Roy Jones Jr. is a real treat for these fans, a pure knockout artist. Every single fight of his career has ended with his hand raised and his opponent down and out.
Now, every one of his fights is like a fire drill. I mean, the bell goes off and bang, he's rushing to that fire, or to start the fire.
Very accurate two-punch combo by Roy Jones. Getting rid of that punch from his opponent. Well blocked by Galata. What's the concern defensively when you're a speedy fighter, a fast fighter against a power puncher?
Usually, Joe, you don't want to get caught stepping out, because when you're a fast guy, you want to get off and you want to get the heck away from the guy that's powerful. Don't get caught backing out.
Roy Jones Jr. so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. Halfway through this round, Jones's cut is on the cheek, and you can see that it's bothering him a bit right now. That's something we'll keep our eye on. That is exactly what the corner wanted to see. A good combination punch by Roy Jones. Jones is just punching air that time. His opponent was able to get out. He is not in good shape. He's solid, and he goes down. It was a magnificent combination that put him down.
Now he has to get up.
One, two, three, four, five.
Galata's able to get up. Teddy, I question, though, if he'll be able to go on. What does he have to do?
Well, he's got to know what to do, but what not to do. Don't use your legs. Don't try to move, because that's the inclination. Get on your bicycle when you've been hurt. No, the bicycle's not there. You got flat tires. What you got to do is grab on the inside, clear your head.
Watch that.
Good double jab. Wow! He was able to get up and continue on last time. Now he goes down again. The ref stops the fight. Roy Jones Jr.'s got himself a knockout. A first-round knockout. Wow, was that impressive. And Roy is still the champ of the world. For Teddy Atlas, this is Joe Tessitore. Thanks for being with us.